Beautiful Dundee Pond. And what better way to spend the hottest day of the year than paddling down the beautiful smooth water in search of... What? What? Wait. What? 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 Where's the pond? There are times, not many of them, but there are times when reality seems to be broken. And you have to ask yourself, how did I get here? Well, that first part's easy enough to explain. I was paddling from Debago to the sea, and one starts at this parking lot up right by Debago Lake on Route 35. And I started off very well. A little porcupine was helping me find the right way. I decided to take a portage down the snowmobile trail because the river was so low at the start. It was just pure rocks. I could not have gotten very far. But my cute little helper seemed to be trying to tell me something might be off that day. But I continued down the snowmobile trail. It seems maybe a little bit the worse for wear. That's probably not good for snowmobiles now, but it's just fine for people in boats. And just off in the distance, by this point, a couple hundred yards down, the river is plenty deep, and so it was a good start to the day. Started off bright and early in the morning. Everything was going great, and after the first dam, it was an easy portage, and I went to the put-in at Wyndham Center Boat Launch. No problems there. This is what Dundee Pond looked like just a few weeks ago. I was, for some reason, expecting it to be a little bit like that today. But no. All of a sudden, as I'm paddling, I started hearing not little rapids, but big roaring rapids ahead. It just did not make any sense to me, and all of a sudden the river started getting much further down, deeper into a ravine. The shore was yards up over my head, and I stumbled and bumped my way through several rapids. Then when I was able to pull over, I tried to figure out what was going on. I had never seen reality broken quite to this degree before. It was pretty big water too, and on the shores, the eeriest sight was like the forest of the dead. Thousands upon thousands of trees. And a little bit further down, my only guess was, are they lowering the dam so people downstream can swim? This is what Dundee Dam usually looks like. This is what it looked like just a few weeks ago. It's an easy takeout over there on the right. You pull right up to that little path. Today, however, you can see right to the bottom of the dam, and there is no way to get to the shore. Maybe on that old broken barge, which was submerged. Well, I had to take out now or be hopelessly stuck in mud up over my head. So I decided to join the legion of poor, hopeless creatures trapped on the riverbed. Amidst the custard-like 2-foot deep, stinky mud, there were sad sights like small pools of impounded fish, little schools of guppies swimming for their lives away from pickerel, which were going to chase them around in circles. And this is such a problem. It was already 90 degrees, and did I mention that this 2-foot deep mud was stinking and hot? And I dragged the boat foot by foot through this mud. It took all my effort to pull my boot back out from that. It took about 3 hours to get it up to somewhat semi-solid mud. And this was about the limit of my endurance, and I called in for reinforcements, and a big strong Jojo came and pulled the boat the rest of the way out of the forest and back down to the trail. I'm still not sure it was real. Of all the things that might have potentially stopped me from paddling from Debago to the sea, I did not have Missing Lake on my bingo card. So I'm afraid to say that for now, the Debago to the sea paddle is closed for business. The dam man from the dam company said the dam water may be back in September. For now, the number of segments of the river that you need to completely portage continues to grow. I can say our relationship with the Presumpscot is very complicated. I do love that little dirty little river, though.